Hey guys, it is Last Brohican, and as requested, I am giving you a Let's Play of Transport Fever. So, I wasn't sure if I was going to originally, but then someone from the audience asked if I would, and I had to apply, what is the word I'm looking for here? Had to accept? Sure, we'll go with had to accept. So, yes, I'm going to be playing a Let's Play of Transport Fever, probably like a 5 to 10 Let's Play episode, depending on how far and how successful we are. And that's a huge thing because, I mean, I have had some decent success and some terrible success, or some terrible failure. So it really is kind of a roll of the dice, to be honest. We'll see what goes on. To give you an idea, I'm doing a free game. I'm not doing campaign. And on the free game, I am doing a world size of large in the US with a terrain of medium. And my start year is 1870, and the difficulty is on medium. I chose 1870, which might seem as an obscure year, because you can start at 1850. That's one of the default years, 1850, 1900, 1950. But 1850, there's not a whole lot going on in the US. You get like two choices for vehicles, which is like 2 wagons, and one being a transport for passengers, one being a export or goods transport. So not a whole lot going on, and it's just a little bit boring to watch, or like it's a little bit boring to play, let alone to even watch me play it. So I decided to go 1870 because that's when things start picking up a little bit, and it's a little bit more fun, a little bit different options to explore for us, and the gameplay definitely picks up. So what I will first do is I'm kind of just perusing the map, looking for any complementary industries. You know, as we can see here with the icons, like, you know, this is a steel mill that requires, you know, iron ore and coal to make steel. Like, you know, it's kind of straightforward on that sense. The only thing that's not so straightforward is that because these maps are just randomly generated, like, it just kind of throws things all over the place. And so you're kind of left up to your own devices here to really make it work. And so that's what I'm looking at right now, just kind of looking at our options. If you saw me right at the beginning of the game, I was looking around here at Temecula, because we have a really easy softball pitch of one, which is the quarry into the construction materials plant, which makes us construction materials, which is a direct end good for towns. That's kind of the end game here. That's what I was talking about in my review, which is that once you make certain types of goods, you can deliver it into towns. That helps grow the economy. Towns start forming differently, start growing bigger. It's pretty neat to see, and so that would be a real easy one for us to do right off the bat. So I think that one is right now at the forefront of my mind, because I'm not seeing a whole lot else here that's like really super easy for us. I saw one that, yeah, like there's a couple of like the oil to oil refineries. That's also a gimme. Especially so, I mean, that actually is a really good one because we can transfer it to both. Yeah, and we could go to plastics. I'm thinking that might be our move. Yeah. I'm thinking that's what we want to do. We'll keep looking for one. We'll peruse one last time. See if there's really anything else. Kind of similar setup there. Is there any coal? No, there's no coal. Let's see here. Not a whole lot there. Nope. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that easy oil refiner right here. I think that's the way we're gonna start it. And how I'm gonna start it, and I've learned this through multiple trials and errors, is that I am not gonna build a railroad first, just because like it kind of gives you an idea of the production, right? Like you see here, what the production like is of the raw resources. But if you choose a place that suddenly takes a nosedive in production with a train on it, you're kind of really hurting yourself. You know, you're really no, I don't want to do that. you're really looking to limit yourself and probably bankrupt yourself if you just blindly go into a production facility, a raw materials production facility, without having any idea of what sort of the production output is. So we're just going to go slow and steady here, and just set up a land transport. So here we go. We're going into the, what is this? Just road transport. I'm hitting up the, this is like kind of like the freight depot option. So set one up here. We saw that it's highlighted. It highlights the oil well, which means, hey, we're connected, or we can be. Then we're going to go over here to the oil refinery, because here what's nice with the oil refinery is we get both oil and fuel. Fuel is, as you can see, a direct end good, so that would be nice for the industry. And then the oil can be moved back over here to either one of these places to be processed into plastics. Plastics then in turn can go over here to the Midland Machine Finery and can process us and make us some construction materials, assuming we get steel, right? Is it steel? Yeah, so we gotta get steel to do that. I don't know if we will have the means for steel, but you know what? It's the thought that counts, am I right? So, alright, we got that one. We're gonna go with a bigger one here, just because more goods, more likely that this place is gonna be utilized for a lot of different stuff. So let's see, how far can we go out? I don't want to go too far out. And bada boom. Ah, cool. So we got that. I'm gonna put the next thing. What we need is like the depot, the road depot. I'm gonna put it in the middle here, just so because we're gonna be expanding operations all over this area, and I don't want it to put the road depot just in like one spot for the sake of convenience for the first place, because I'm gonna be needing these guys to be moving all over the place. So it's I already know from playing that in 1872 you get better horse carts. We don't have that yet, so that's fine. We'll just make do with the old. Next thing we want to do is make a line. So we can do it one of two ways. We can either click it here, do it there in the line manager, or if you go here, you can go to set line all, new line. The add station is already highlighted, so just click there. They'll start moving. Boom, they'll start moving, and boom. Alright, so there we go. Our horses now are going to start moving. Another little gripe I have about this game is that sometimes these places won't actually acknowledge that you are like going to transport their goods till after one of the carts has already came and left. You know, it's just, I don't understand. I guess it's just how the game was programmed. You know, I don't know how to really trick it otherwise. And then we're gonna get a feel. Oh, looks like we did pick up some oil. Looks like he's picking up some oil. Cool. So they already started picking up oil, but I'm guessing this cart did not get any. Let's see. And nope, that's a big old goose egg. I'm gonna turn it around so I can hopefully pick up something. You didn't pick up anything either. What are you doing? Turn around, you silly goose. Alright. I mean, the production seems promising, which is good. That's what you want. Yeah, you don't want to get blindsided at the last second here with like a facility that says poor production, but I think we're doing alright right now. So they're on their way. They're going to be transporting this lovely oil. The oil is going to be making... Is it? Yeah, it's just crude oil. Yep. Crude oil into refined oil and fuel. I think... I think right now we're just going to hit up... we're just going to hit the towns. Because if we look at this layer, this is land use. Land use kind of denotes to us like, hey, kind of like in SimCity or is it City Skylines, you know, yellow is indicating industry, blue is commercial, green is residential. Now, obviously, as cities grow, we will see land become more valuable. And obviously, what do we want to do? Well, we want to get it while it's cheap, right? So we're going to do that. Hopefully this is a good spot. That's another thing, another little gripe I have. Is that, okay, good. That's actually a great spot. Gets most of the industry. Almost all the commercial. Yeah, this is the spot we want. So lay that bad boy down, and we will get this land group moving even further. Oh yeah, we got oil on oil. I'm actually gonna hold out because I know right now, boom, we got the horse cart. So I am actually. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send these two into pasture. We create a new line. Add station. Boom. Boom. There we go. I'm probably just going to have these guys. I mean, obviously I'll also outfit these horse wagons with, the American horse cart in a second, but right now we are just going to have all the horse carts, horse wagons. Also, I mean, truthfully, not a whole lot of money. We're only paying $13,000 a wagon. It's not that bad. And I don't know why you are going that way. So, once again, on the list of small gripes I have, sometimes they just go to your second station with they just pass go and don't collect any money. They just go right away to your second station, and it's like, all right, guys, hold on. I did not ask you to do that. Okay, we are producing an insane amount of oil right now. Oh, he did. Okay, he was smart enough. Gonna change you. Back. Okay, we have fuel ready, so let's go, Grandpa. How are our lines looking? Okay, so we're turning a profit on line 1, which I wholeheartedly expected. Line 2, nothing yet, but I mean that kind of came with the territory that they're not producing any fuel yet. Yet, that is. Hopefully they will. I guess they want us to ship more fuel. Oh, there we go. We got our first little nugget. Turn around, boy. I'm just gonna send you back because these American wagons are just gonna gumming up, and they're not so expensive that it's like I can't live without you, Just gonna put even more horse carts on this line because we are making a ton of oil. Alright, cool. Fuel is moving. let you go back as well. I don't even know why I let you guys. You can go because you're carrying 1 fuel, so might as well. No, no, no! Like I said, I don't understand. I don't understand. But if I'm not mistaken, I mean, here, what's really going to be the moneymaker for us is getting the final goods to station, to port. So I'll be interested to see what this guy does in terms of bringing that fuel in. Alright. So we're back. Come on, selling you. There we go. Buy a few more. Hold on, mine too. Tell them to turn around. Because why? I just don't know. Alright, you're our last one. You're going back in. Yeah, we're really picking up the profitability here, which I like to see. I like to see that. Yeah, I mean, production just keeps going up and up. Think I might buy a couple more. Alright. We have our little transport empire going right now, though, which is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet indeed. Alright, let's see here. How much might we be bringing in? Okay, about 9,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, it's already making us turn a profit, so I can always respect that. And as you can see, like just like that, industrial buildings are popping up. Probably could have made a bigger road back here, to be honest. Wonder if I can get away with doing that without blowing up these houses. Nope. Nope, I'll just let them do it. They will do it on their own. Don't worry. They will, that's not new, but they will continue to keep just doing stuff like that. So I ain't worried. In fact, I will guide them just a little. Nope. Ugh. Why is it so hard to make straight lines? Why are you curving? Alrighty. Oh wow, we're doing it all right now. Ooh, ooh. Not as prime as I would have hoped. But what we will do... Oh my god. Okay. So that's worth a pretty penny right there, just to bulldoze that. set that up, as you know what we're doing. Ooh. What do we got? Stagecoach, yeah. Yeah, we got more fuel than we know what to do with. Just keep on bringing in the moolah, though. So we're making some good money right now. Looks like line 2 will be a little more profitable, but I mean we are. What are you guys doing? I think that's just part of a frequency thing, though, as we can see. Oh, what? I didn't even notice that we had one of you. All right, but now we have kind of like a good base going. You know, we have a healthy base. I would say now we could maybe think about expanding into like a rail. You know, maybe. Because, like, you know, definitely help out with, like, the fuel here. You know, because it wouldn't be that hard for us to put in a rail line right there. It's just that, like, the train itself is so expensive. That's the only problem. But I think we're going to gamble. We'll take out the loans if required. Nope. Nope, that's perfectly fine. That's getting very expensive. Okay. Okay. I'll do one of these. Nope. Oop, sorry, trying to find the right key to elevate this. Nope. It doesn't want to elevate. Alright, cool. So we got that. Now the next key in this puzzle is to build a little rail yard. This is kind of a aggravating thing to do, to be quite honest. So you gotta make sure that you get the good slope going. Let's look at the contours real quick. Okay, let's try to do it here. We'll be paying less. We'll be paying less for track, so ideally that's what we want to have happen. That's what you don't want. You know, you see how it just kind of crisscrosses like that without really any love. I'm going to make this work. I promise. Why? Okay, we got it. And still a little bit left over for a train. We'll probably have to borrow though. Take it with you. Alrighty, and our train's off. What the game will do is it will automatically start shifting a lot of that fuel over to our train station. So eventually, obviously, it has to do this little thing. But then, of course, the oil runs out. So that's great. You know, it's always something you gotta watch out for. Could be a cruel mistress, I tell you that. At least I'm hoping it will start shifting it. Okay, cool. It's starting to. We just need the oil to come back up. Okay, looks like it is. Alright. I was a little worried there that I was about to just torpedo this company. Almost a full load. It'll get there in time. Get rid of this layer. Still some distance to go, but I got faith. I got faith. Our oil's coming back a little bit. Switching to line 2. Probably gonna have to take out a fair amount more loans though, to be brutally honest. Alright, but the oil is coming back up, which is good to see. How are our lines doing now? Alright, cool. They're all turning a profit and almost even could maybe cushion the blow of our train. Almost, that is. Could be something we look into as well, because the price will jump up if we travel a great distance. So if I could get that oil, you know, if we could start producing oil and sending it to basically the noise I did it to this Athens chemical plant, like, make some decent money that way. Maybe we'll look into that. First we gotta kind of, you know, stop the hemorrhaging. Okay, alright, alright. If we can keep that up, we'll be fine, I think. Not sure why I really built that, but once again, I'm just gonna say that it was for the property. How are you guys doing? Fuel. Not as good as they are, huh? Goal here is to hopefully turn a profit, which I think we might actually be able to do. But yes, that's my goal for this year. I'm not gonna buy anything. As long as I know we can turn a profit, I think the company won't be in dire straits. Let's put on a logo. I don't know why they have that, but let's put on a logo. Alrighty, we're looking good though. We're looking good. Yep, oil's back in town. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yep, it's all green for what I see. All green, baby. So I have to hope that that railway keeps up. As long as it stays green, I'm fine. Because it's so, like, not this Let's Play, but in many other ones, and probably if I, get far enough to make a second rail line, you'd be shocked by how easy it is for them to go red. And bada boom. So we made $3,000. Woo! Alrighty, we spent some money, but it's order to make some money. Because I now know that we can actually make money. I think I'm gonna probably still add a few more, because I wanna increase that frequency, because I feel like that's why it's so low. That there's not a whole lot of frequency. The frequency is half of that. I mean, look at that. We're working it down. We're working how much we're losing, or how much we lost. And that damn train, though. That damn train. $13,000 for maintenance. Whoo! Put us in the green. Let's see though if we can keep that up. All right. We actually made money. That's crazy to see. All right. I'm gonna probably finish out this year and then call it an end to our first episode. But I mean, we're looking good. We're looking pretty darn good right now. As long as we keep that oil flowing, I think we're gonna be all right. That's as strong as long as. That would be pretty crazy if we could bounce this back. See, I don't think so. We just reduced the frequency of line 2 by like 15 seconds, and we're not really seeing a much of a difference here in balance, which is not what I was hoping for. So, like, let's look at the charts. Yeah, not nearly as much product exported. But we'll wait and see. Maybe. So we do have a pretty big contingent of goods moving in right now. We could maybe break it. We could. Oh no. Dang, we were off by like just a couple days. I mean, because he'll get into the station. He'll get into the station and pump it up, like right here. Boom. All right, once again, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything this year. All right, one more year, just like Civ 5. All right, just one more turn, one more year. We can do it. I think we're gonna keep it above this year. It's gonna be a close one, but I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think we got it. Especially if that train can sneak in one more. If it can do one more delivery, I'd say we have it in the bag. Which it should be able to do. Actually, might cut it close. Might cut it close here. I think we're still in the green. We're still all right. I don't know if it's gonna get there in time though. It might actually. It just might. Oh yeah, that's fine. We got it. It's gonna be a nice little surplus. Little surge. Boom, 123. 1, 2, 3. As we roll on into the new year. Yep, there we go. All right, but we got a profitable business, guys. Certainly great to see. But all right, I think that is going to conclude our first episode of Train Fever. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If this is your first time watching me, hit that subscribe button if you like, or if you're a returner, hit that like button, or do both. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and as always, happy gaming, gamers.